Hey guys, you're watching BTech. I'm Basil. This is the HTC 10 Evo. This is the Google Pixel XL, both made by HTC, but how do they stack up? Both have 5.5-inch screens. You've also got fingerprint scanners across both of them, different locations. Below the screen on the HTC Evo 10, around the back of the screen of the phone on the Pixel XL. USB Type-Cs across both at the base, but the Google Pixel XL retains the headphone jack, while the HTC 10 Evo does not. No headphone jack, so this is going iPhone 7 style, but that does mean that it is waterproof, IP67 water and dust resistant. You've also got stereo speakers, which is sweet. Top firing tweeter, bottom firing loudspeaker. Now, as far as the screens go, both are Quad HD, both are 5.5 inches, so they both pack the same resolution and same pixel density. However, you've got an AMOLED screen on the Pixel XL versus an SLCD screen on the HTC 10 Evo. Both run Android 7 as well, so they'll have the two-tier notification trays that pull downs, and you can also multitask across both with split screen working. We can actually fire that up just to illustrate. They've also therefore got the same settings menu, which is filled with suggestions. As you can see, can open that out. At the top, it gives you suggestions, and there are some additional elements within. Complete control over fingerprint scanner. Not sure if it has adaptable storage. We'll find that out when we get a review device in. What you can also expect from the HTC 10 Evo is expandable storage to supplement the 32 gig onboard memory versus the either 32 or 128 gigabytes in the Google Pixel XL. Everyone who knows, who's seen our videos on this knows I'm not a fan of non-expandable storage on anything less than 120 odd gigabytes, 128. So I filled this thing up in no time flat. Other key specs, internals, Snapdragon 821 versus a Snapdragon 810. It's 4 gig of RAM versus 3 gig of RAM, and a 3,400 milliamp battery versus a 3,200 milliamp battery. And that, my friends, is how these two stack up against one another. As far as connections go, you can also expect the same kind of Cat9 LTE support in the UK, and Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS, all that jazz. But the fundamentals are, this is a non-expandable phone with better specs. It is a little bit, maybe a lot more expensive if you opt for the higher capacity version, and that's versus a waterproof phone with stereo speakers and better value for money, albeit with an older chipset. As far as the cameras go, that's something that we didn't really mention, and that's the 16 megapixel camera around the back of the HTC 10 with OIS versus 12 megapixel camera with no OIS. On the front of both, you've got 8 megapixel snappers, but we can't report too heavily on those until we get the HTC 10 in for review, the 10 Evo. Let us know what you think of the 10 Evo in the comments section below. Like this video, click that like button, like the channel, subscribe. It's how you're going to stay on top of everything we do. Thanks for watching BTech.